Hey there everyone, welcome to another Expedition 33 video. So I thought we have had enough of the overpowered builds lately and it was time to make some fun builds. So today I have for you super fun Verso burn build that never lets the enemy have their turn while applying almost 1000 stacks of burn. Don't worry, this build still deals massive damage, still have really good synergy. It just doesn't have the one shot thing like previous builds had. To be honest, we already have enough of those. So without any more wait, let's talk about the weapons first. We are using CL, Monaco and Verso with this build, with Verso being our hero of the build. So CL is using Lithison. We mainly use this because it applies greater slow to the enemies during sun. With Mono, you can use anything you like. It won't affect the build. I'm using Ballaro. And with Verso, we are using Corperso, because base attack applies 2 burn stack per rank and it increases burn damage up to 300% on rank S, which is amazing. Now let's talk about the attributes. For CL, we will max out might, agility and luck. With Mono, we max out might, agility and defense. And with Verso, we max out vitality, might and agility. Great. Now before we see the Luminas and Pictos, let me explain the dying at the start strategy. So CL and Mono die at the start using auto death and revive using second chance. And when they die, they give shield to Verso using shielding death. And they fill the break bar of the enemies using breaking death. That's the plan. Why? Because there is a Lumina we equipped with Verso, which is powerful shield, which says 10% increased damage for each shield. Maximum shield we can have is 9 and we have reached that with this strategy. Hope this was clear. Now let's start the Luminas with CL. Take some AP Luminas, nothing expensive. Same with Mono. Now with Verso, you actually need 484 Lumina points to fully equip all the Luminas. I have linked the Lumina farming video in description if you don't have enough. Nobody said fun was cheap. Alright, so you need all the damage Luminas first and then you need all the free aim shot Luminas. Then you also need AP generating Luminas. I want to point out one Lumina called Fueling Break that doubles the burn amount upon break. We will use this in the last turn for that big boy burn stack number. That is why this Lumina setup is so expensive, because you want to apply as many burn stack as possible. Great, now let's see the Pictos. Aim for high speed and 10% critical rate, especially in CL and Verso. Before we see the skill rotation, let me help you with setting the turn order. Equip first strike in all 3 characters and then first turn will be of Verso, then Mono, then CL. Easy. Now let's see the skill rotation. This is very simple. First turn, Verso. Use Overload, then keep using free aim shots and base attack.
Last ditch effort.
Use Chapelier Slash to apply Mark and Trumpet to buff the allies. That's it. Now it's gonna be CL's turn. Every time it's CL's turn, you have to do the same thing. Fortune's Fury and Intervention on Verso. Because now Verso and CL will play. When you see that next is going to be enemy's turn, just keep an eye out on your AP and save 2 AP and get ready to break the enemy. Then use Radiant Slash and break the target. Either the target will be dead on its turn or it will be very low HP. Either way, this build is super fun. It never lets the enemy play. And the most important thing, it's not overpowered. So have fun. Alright, that wraps up my Verso Corperso burn build. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment if you have any questions or tweaks and subscribe for more Expedition 33 video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.